We're reaching back 400 years to think about this poem together.
I teach poetry. Poetry is very much alive and well.
Alas, poor bird, the world's white loaf is done, and cannot yield thee here the smallest crumb.
It's more often the case that a student comes into a classroom not expecting to like poetry and comes out of it with a poet or a poem they keep for the rest of their lives. I have students who are really excited to get involved in faculty research. My research tends to be about poetry's existence in the wider world. I wrote a book about poetry and globalization. Poets who write about themes of citizenship, climate change. My second book was about poets who wrote about the housing crisis in America over the last 60 years. And I also have a book of my own poetry called Some Flowers, and it came out last year. My work right now is a little bit different. I'm doing a deep dive back into American poetry for The Atlantic magazine, where I am a contributing editor, and I'm making a poetry anthology of Atlantic poetry since its inception, which was 1857. I've read 8,000 or 9,000 poems and had to select about 75 or 80 poems for the anthology. One of my students is helping me create that anthology. Case Western Reserve has been an extraordinary place. The synergy with my colleagues in the English department has been really energizing. We're starting the new year with some extraordinary new faculty members, combine expertise in creative writing and in the historical study of literature. The humanities are great for encouraging you to think about big ideas. A curiosity, an excitement about knowledge, a sense of not knowing where you're going. That directionlessness is a key component that we need to preserve in education so that students can make those leaps in the imagination that they need to make to transform our society.